see me in 30 seconds, or was that a 1 minute? Not sure. But your host, AJ, also known as HighGai as well, so just call me HighGai. And then we got our last guest for this booth, Zane from Ogre Studios. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Ogre Studios.
Yep.
Pretty vulgar, or not vulgar, but it's pretty violent, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was the point. I mean,
that's the point. Everybody's like, look at the head, and everybody's like, oh my goodness. But so your game, we got Asura.
Yep.
Asura?
It's Asura.
Asura. Because I know how to pronounce it in Japanese.
Yeah.
Ashura, right?
Ashura.
But I'm like, in English, how do I pronounce Ashura? But so, what kind of game is this about? I'm assuming it's about God somehow.
So Asura is a Sanskrit word for demon, godly demon kind of. So you play as Asura, the demon, and you're trying to defeat the gods. It's a hack and slash roguelike inspired by Indian mythology.
Ooh.
And yeah, like I said, you play as a demon called Asura, and your skill tree is procedurally generated. So every time you die and you start again, your skill tree is gonna be different.
That's amazing. So like, I feel like I do love video games when they take like certain countries' mythology and adapt it to a video game. I feel like Indian mythology hasn't been adapted too much, or they adapt the names, but they don't really adapt the whole like the mythology itself.
Yes.
So I'm always like thinking like, I want the like, because it sounds so interesting, right? So I'm actually grateful that there's like Asura mythology going on. So it's a hack and slash. It seems like you can wield different kind of weapons as well, and pick up to. Would it be like roguelike as well, or what kind
It is a roguelike. It's a true roguelike, I would say. It's a true roguelike. So when you die, you lose everything and you start again like any other roguelike.
Oh my goodness.
And but the catch is your skill tree is randomly generated.
Oh my goodness! All right, so it's somewhat has a little luck aspect, but then you want to go ahead and use your skills to make up the best out of.
Yes, exactly. And you get weapons and stuff like you get your hammer, you get your usual weapons and stuff like that, and you try to synergize with your skills and try to defeat the Indian gods. And
it's like you say that really casually, like just try to defeat Indian gods. So I'm assuming like the god boss battles are going to be quite epic.
Yeah, I mean, yes, obviously, and there are a couple of like. So the game is you try to defeat the 5 fortresses in the level, and each level has enemies which are inspired by Indian mythos or Indian deities, I would say, like Vanaras, which are like monkey race, and then you have like Hathiras, which are like elephant race.
Yes.
And the one that you see on the screen, Asura is fighting with Varjuna, who is an inspiration from Arjuna, who is a bow warrior in the Indian myth. So it's stuff like that.
So how many gods have you actually incorporated in this game? Like, because I know there's
zillions of
gods. So I'm thinking like you can't really incorporate all the gods.
No. So it's not just gods. We have also taken some of the champions and mortal people as well. So at the moment we have like 12 bosses, but 5 levels. So the more you play, the more you start unlocking stuff, and that's how this system works.
And then is the boss will be randomly too, like random too? So like first dungeon, first try of the dungeon you'll fight this certain, like the one that we saw right now.
Yeah.
But then the second dungeon will be another game.
Exactly.
Boss, or maybe like you die and then you restart again. It's not gonna be Varjuna.
It can be different as well. There's Mahabala, there's Lomash, and even when you complete the game, there are certain things that unlock that you see the next time you play the game. So.
It's like, okay, let's go ahead and try seeing what's going on next time. Too.
Yeah.
So this game, it seems like it's already like quite polished and finished.
Yeah, it's already released.
Oh, it's already released. Okay, that's
so it released
nice.
last month.
Wow! So it's really new.
Yeah. So for people who don't know, Ogre Studio, we are a 2-person team. I do the art and design, and my friend Neeraj, he does the programming. And we are from India, actually. So we are from India, working on a game inspired by Indian mythology.
So you know it's legit.
Yeah,
they know their information.
Yeah. So what we have tried to do different than other studios, I would say, with mythology is. Indian mythology has a lot of stuff, right? So we have tried to filter it, like whichever things that I found epic and I liked as a kid as an epic, we try to use that and hyper fantasize it, and then add it in Asura. So it's a lot of things that we have made, like it's our own mythology in a sense, but inspired by Indian mythology. So that's what Asura is all about. Yeah,
That's amazing. That's
thank
amazing. So this game's already out. What platform are you?
at the moment, it's on PC, Mac, and Linux. It's for on Steam platform. It's on GOG and Humble Store.
Oh, okay. So you can kind of go to any platform or you
Yeah.
prefer on the PCs, and then pretty
PCs.
much prefer.
Yeah.
That's nice. Are you planning on like future updates or?
Yeah, of course.
maybe-
We are at this point we are doing updates every 3 days, but those are just patch fixes and bug fixes. But we will have a content update very soon. We are making a new
Ooh.
trailer and stuff like that.
Oh my goodness.
So there'll be new stuff to play and check out because all our fans have already finished the game and asking for more.
That's true.
So
It's like,
we
come
are
on,
working that.
more gods.
Yeah, more brutality, more gods and stuff like that. Yeah.
Awesome. So for the people who wants to see more updates, like and they maybe even give feedback, where could they go visit?
So okay, so our website is www.asurathegame.com. That's where we have a development blog where we follow up with a lot of development updates and stuff like that.
Got it,
But
got
apart from that, we have our own Steam discussion in our store page, the usual discussion, the forums, and you can also follow us at @asurathegame.com where we tweet our updates and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So AsuraTheGame.com.
Yeah.
Or Asura the Game on
At the
Twitter.
rate, yeah, on Twitter.
And you can go ahead and get some more updates about it because
Yeah.
the game's out, so you can go ahead and check out on Steam
Yeah.
for all the trailers.
Yeah.
But then if you want to get more updates on the future content that they're
Yeah.
working on, you can go ahead and follow those as well and then see what's up.
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you
for
so
coming,
much for having
showcasing
me.
this game.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I'm like thinking like, oh my goodness, I didn't know about this game until now. How dare me? How dare me? And it's released. So
Yeah.
I'll definitely check it out for sure.
Definitely. Thank
I
you
do like the Indian mythology a lot because it's. I feel like some of them are just messed up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is like a good story itself. So
Yeah.
I don't know why there's not much more adaptation of those Indian mythologies yet, but I'm glad it's coming up.
What we are trying to do is like say to the Indian devs and the devs around, like India is more known for service-based stuff and stuffs which we do for the Western people. Like I was an art outsourcing artist, and we are trying to say that no, we have our own culture, own heritage, which the world would like to enjoy. And that's why we made Asura, and we are making our follow-up game as well.
That's
That's
amazing.
our goal, to say that yeah, we have our own stuff which I think everyone would enjoy, and that's the
And
plan.
thank you. Thank you very much. Well, thank you again for showcasing this game as well over here.
Thank you so much
Hopefully-
for having me.
Not a problem. Hopefully you enjoyed the rest of BitSummit, which
Yeah.
is 2 more hours. Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
Time flies so
Yep.
fast. But thank you again.
Thank you so much.